In 2019, a South Korean film called Parasite shook the global cinema landscape. It was an unexpected dark horse that emerged from the bustling city of Seoul, captivating audiences worldwide and making history in the process. But what was it about Parasite that resonated so deeply with viewers from all cultures and walks of life? The film's success was unprecedented, with its brilliant blend of dark comedy, social commentary, and suspenseful thriller elements. It was a cinematic tour de force that defied genre constraints, masterfully crafted by the visionary director joon-ho. It's no surprise that Parasite swept the awards season, bagging 4 Academy Awards, including the coveted Best Picture, making it the first non-English language film to receive such an honor. But Parasite's triumph goes beyond its accolades. It's a film that transcends language and cultural barriers, striking a chord with its universal themes of social inequality and class conflict. It paints a stark picture of the widening gap between the rich and the poor, a reality that resonates in societies across the globe. The film's title, Parasite, symbolizes this parasitic relationship between the wealthy and the impoverished classes, a theme that unfolds with unsettling realism as the narrative progresses. It's a mirror held up to society, reflecting our own fears, biases, and the lengths we're willing to go to survive in a world that often feels stacked against us. Parasite also stands as testament to the growing influence of South Korean cinema, a powerhouse that's been steadily gaining recognition on the international stage. The film's success has opened doors for other foreign language films, proving that compelling storytelling knows no borders. And it all started with an ingenious plot that slowly unfolds to reveal a complex narrative, a narrative that's as entertaining as it is thought-provoking, as humorous as it is heart-wrenching, and as universally relatable as it is uniquely Korean. This is the magic of Parasite, a film that's left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. At the heart of Parasite, we find 2 families, the Kims and the Parks. A tale of 2 worlds, Parasite presents the Kims, a family living in the squalor of a semi-basement apartment scraping by on folding pizza boxes for income. Their situation drastically changes when a friend of Kai-woo, the eldest son, offers him an opportunity to tutor the daughter of the wealthy Park family. From here, the plot unfolds like a set of dominoes, each piece meticulously arranged, waiting for the slightest touch to set it in motion. Like a chameleon, Kai-woo adapts to his new surroundings, convincingly playing the part of a university-educated English tutor. His success in the Park household leads to a light bulb moment. Why stop at one family member when there's an opportunity for all? With a blend of charm, wit, and cunning, the Kims begin their intricate infiltration, posing as unrelated, highly qualified workers. Kai-woo's sister, Ki-jung, steps into the role of an art therapist, while their parents replace the family's chauffeur and a housekeeper. Before long, the Park's luxurious mansion is unknowingly staffed entirely by the Kim family. But the genius of Parasite lies not only in its plot but also in how it shows us the stark contrasts between the 2 families. The Kims, once living in cramped quarters with stink bugs, now find themselves in the spacious, sunlit, modernist mansion of the Parks. The Parks, on the other hand, remain blissfully unaware of the Kims' true identities and their own home's transformation into a stage for this elaborate performance. The plot of Parasite serves as a mirror, reflecting the vast gulf between the haves and the have-nots. It's a story of desperation and deception, of aspiration and pretension, and of how far one family is willing to go to climb the social ladder. As the Kims settle into their new roles, they begin to experience the stark difference between their world and that of the Parks. The brilliance of Parasite lies in its characters, who are as complex as they are compelling. Let's start with the Kim family, who are the heart of this tale. They are resourceful and resilient, albeit stuck in their impoverished circumstances. The family patriarch, Ki Taek, is a man who, despite his dire situation, maintains his humor and optimism. His wife, Chung-suk, is practical and fierce, doing whatever it takes to ensure her family's survival. Their children, Ki-woo and Ki-jung, are bright and talented but are trapped by their social status. Then we have the Park family, the epitome of Seoul's upper class. The father, Mr. Park, is a successful businessman who is somewhat disconnected from his family. His wife, Yeon-kyo, is naive and easily manipulated, a stark contrast to Chung-suk. Their children, Da-hye and Da-song, are sheltered and innocent, oblivious to the harsh realities of life outside their mansion. The characters are meticulously crafted, their personalities and motivations intricately woven into the fabric of the story. The Kims, driven by desperation and the desire for a better life, infiltrate the Park's household one by one. Their interactions with the Parks highlight the stark differences between the two families. The Park's obliviousness to the Kim's deceit further emphasizes the divide between the rich and the poor. The actors' performances breathe life into these characters. Song Kang-ho's portrayal of Ki-taek is both heartwarming and heartbreaking. Choi Woo-shik and Park So-dam as Ki-woo and Ki-jung bring a youthful energy to their roles. The Park family, portrayed by Lee Sun-kyun, Cho Yo-jong, Jung Ji-so and Jung Hyun-jun, perfectly encapsulate the aloofness and ignorance of the wealthy elite. These characters, their dreams, aspirations, and desperation bring the story to life, making Parasite a captivating watch. Each character serves as a mirror, reflecting the society we live in, where the divide between the rich and the poor is more than just a matter of money. It's a matter of perception, opportunity, and ultimately survival. Beneath its thrilling plot, Parasite is a commentary on class conflict and social inequality. At its core, Parasite is a tale of two families, the Kims and the Parks, who exist on opposite ends of the socio-economic spectrum. The Kims, living in a semi-basement, symbolize the lower class, while the Parks, residing in a luxurious high-rise mansion, represent the affluent class. The stark contrast between their living conditions serves as a metaphor for the deep-seated class divide in society. One of the major themes in Parasite is the illusion of meritocracy. Despite their resourcefulness and talents, the Kim family remains trapped in poverty, suggesting that upward mobility is more of a mirage than a reality. On the other hand, the Parks enjoy a life of privilege and comfort, oblivious to the struggles of those beneath them. This theme paints a grim picture of socio-economic disparities, challenging the belief that hard work alone can lead to success. The Scholar's Rock is another powerful symbol in the film. Traditionally, these rocks are cherished for their aesthetic beauty and are believed to bring wealth and luck. In Parasite, the Scholar's Rock is a symbol of aspiration and, ironically, a harbinger of disaster. It's a stark reminder of the Kim's desperate desire to climb the social ladder and the harsh realities they face in their pursuit of a better life. Finally, the line of demarcation in the Park's house serves as a symbolic boundary between the rich and poor. It's an invisible line that separates the pristine world of the Parks from the hidden basement. Representing the underbelly of society, this line is a constant reminder of the social hierarchy, indicating that the poor are always beneath the rich, even when they're living under the same roof. These themes and symbols enhance the narrative, adding layers of depth to the story. They serve as a mirror reflecting the harsh realities of social inequality and the illusion of meritocracy, making Parasite a cinematic masterpiece that resonates with audiences worldwide. It's a film that provokes thought, encourages introspection, and leaves a lasting impact. Bong Joon-ho's unique storytelling style and cinematic techniques bring Parasite to life. This film is more than a simple tale of two families. It's a masterclass in how to use the language of cinema to its fullest extent. Let's start with the cinematography. The way the camera moves and frames the action is a character in itself. It draws us in and makes us feel like we're part of the story. The framing of each shot is meticulously planned, guiding our eyes and focusing our attention on the most important elements of each scene. From the claustrophobic, low-angle shots of the Kim family's semi-basement home to the wide, high-angle shots of the Park family's luxurious mansion, each frame is a visual metaphor for the social divide that exists between the two families. The set design is another crucial aspect of the film. It's not just about creating a visually pleasing backdrop, it's about crafting a space that tells a story. The stark contrast between the Kim's cluttered underground home and the Park's spacious, minimalist mansion not only highlights the economic disparity between the two families, but also mirrors their psychological states and the societal structures they inhabit. Bong's use of visual metaphors is also noteworthy. Take for instance the Scholar's Rock, a symbol of hope and aspiration for the Kim family, yet it becomes an instrument of violence, reflecting the destructive nature of their ambition. Or consider the rainstorm, a mere inconvenience for the Parks, but a devastating catastrophe for the Kims, further illustrating the social divide. Moreover, the lighting in Parasite is used to enhance the narrative tension. Notice how the semi-basement is often bathed in a dull, murky light, symbolizing the Kims' trapped status, while the Park's mansion is often illuminated with bright, natural light, representing their elevated and open position in society. These techniques contribute to the film's suspense and its captivating narrative. Joon-ho uses every tool at his disposal to craft a story that is as visually compelling as it is emotionally resonant. It's no wonder that Parasite has left such a lasting impact on audiences around the world. As the plot thickens, Parasite takes unexpected turns leading to climactic moments. The movie, which till now seemed like a dark comedy, takes a sharp turn towards the genre of thriller, leaving us breathless with suspense. The first turning point arrives when the Kims discover the hidden basement in the Park's house. This revelation shatters their illusion of control over the situation and uncovers another layer of social disparity. The Parks, living in their luxurious bubble, are oblivious to the existence of the secret basement, just as they are to the struggles of those less fortunate. This discovery sets the stage for the movie's unforgettable climax. The tension reaches its peak during the Park's son's birthday party. The Kims, juggling their double lives, are thrown into chaos as the line between the rich and poor, the parasite and the host, blurs. In the midst of the party, the plot spirals into a whirlwind of violence. The chaos is a stark contrast to the Park's peaceful garden party, mirroring the social unrest simmering beneath the surface of society. The climax is a culmination of the movie's themes of class struggle and social inequality, bringing them to the forefront in the most shocking way possible. The climax's aftermath leaves the audience reeling. The fate of the characters is left hanging in the balance, and we're left wondering what will happen to them. The movie doesn't provide clear answers, keeping us on the edge of our seats, even after the credits roll. The climactic moments of Parasite are a masterclass in suspense and tension. Director Bong Joon-ho skillfully weaves the narrative, leading us from one revelation to the next, keeping us engaged and intrigued throughout. These moments are not just thrilling, but also deeply symbolic, echoing the movie's themes and leaving a lasting impact. Parasite leaves us on the edge of our seats wondering what will happen next. The aftermath of the story's events leaves us with an open-ended conclusion. In the wake of the tumultuous climax, we are left with a sense of lingering unease as we contemplate the fate of the characters. The final scenes of Parasite are open to interpretation, allowing us to draw our own conclusions and further feeding our curiosity about this intricate narrative. The global recognition of Parasite has been overwhelming, to say the least. It swept the awards season, garnering 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, a first for a South Korean film. It also bagged the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, among numerous other accolades. This universal acclaim is a testament to the movie's powerful storytelling and its ability to resonate with audiences worldwide, transcending cultural and language barriers. But the impact of Parasite extends beyond its awards and accolades. It has sparked conversations about social inequality, class conflict, and the illusion of meritocracy, themes that are relevant in societies across the globe. It has challenged the status quo and opened up new perspectives, proving that cinema can indeed be a powerful tool for social commentary. The movie's influence on cinema has been profound. Its unique blend of genres, seamlessly weaving elements of drama, comedy, and thriller, has set a new benchmark for future films. Its meticulous attention to details, from set design to cinematography, has raised the bar for visual storytelling. Moreover, Parasite has put South Korean cinema on the global map like never before. It has introduced international audiences to the depth and diversity of Korean storytelling, paving the way for more Korean films to gain global recognition. It has broken down barriers and broadened the horizons of world cinema. In conclusion, Parasite is much more than a critically acclaimed movie. It is a cinematic masterpiece that has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. It has challenged conventions, pushed boundaries, and raised pertinent social issues, leaving a lasting impact that will be felt for years to come. Whether you're watching Parasite for the first time or revisiting it, there's always something new to discover in this cinematic masterpiece. So, prepare to be captivated, challenged, and moved as you delve into the world of Parasite. Its layers of intrigue, its rich symbolism, and its thought-provoking themes will leave you pondering long after the credits roll. And that, dear friends, is the mark of a true cinematic masterpiece.
Oh,